Welcome to Ask Me Anything. Today's episode, I want to use stories from legends and myths to answer your questions. Question 1, why is everyone now talking about not criticizing their children? Why do we have this need, or why are we told that we need to keep appreciating them? Well, great question. And here's a story for you. So there is a Greek legend with Pygmalion, the king of Cyprus, who was a sculptor. Pygmalion fell in love with a beautiful statue of his own creation, which subsequently came to life. This sculpture, called Galatea, was so beautiful and loved by everyone and seen as a wondrous thing. So while he was sculpting it, he would give all the positive attributes or the wonderful qualities he wanted the sculpture to have. And it ended up becoming that. In psychology, the Pygmalion effect, which was proposed by Rosenthal and Jacobson in 1968. It applies to this idea of self-fulfilling prophecy that states that the way you treat someone has a direct impact on how that person acts. So appreciation and expectations of positive traits creates the Pygmalion effect, where people can become Galatea. Now, opposite that is another story. In Jewish folklore, there is this story about Golem. Now, Golem was formed out of clay, and it was created to protect the Jews of Prague. But over time, the Golem's beliefs and actions started to become more and more corrupt and powerful, until eventually it got so out of hand that it needed to be destroyed. To destroy that Golem was the most difficult thing. Now, this is a form of self-fulfilling prophecy as well, where negative traits formed, attributed and reinforced will create a monster. Constant criticism of children or people will bring Golem to life. So I hope it helps to know these two stories and why appreciation and criticism have their own impact and roles to play in shaping personalities. Question number 2. Why is therapy so painful sometimes? There was a child who once finds a cocoon while he's walking. Now he finds this cocoon inside which a half-formed butterfly seemed stuck. It looked a little like a caterpillar, a little like butterfly, but deformed and covered in gooey liquid. And to him, this child, it looked like it was struggling to come out of it, and it looked miserable. So this child picks up a twig and nudges this half-formed creature to free it. The creature plops outside and dies after trying to flap and squirm for a bit. It never gets a chance to turn into a butterfly, because this messy, hard process of rebirthing is crucial for its survival. It's not a pretty thing to watch. It's not easy to watch. It's not definitely easy to experience. Therapy can feel like rebirthing, where we are meeting bits of ourselves and our lives, our past, our hopes, our ideals, our traumas, which makes us squirm and flap and struggle sometimes. But this rebirthing process can be crucial and significant and a game changer. A good therapist provides a safe space of growth and at a pace that's comfortable to the individual. I hope these stories have helped you understand a little more about mental health today. I'll see you again next time.